Hello my beautiful girls, welcome back. I am so excited that you are here today. We are talking about how to actually get your dream body. We are going to jump right in. So welcome everyone if you're watching live. Thank you so much for being here. I will take all of your questions and comments in just a few minutes. So how do you actually get your dream body? The key is leaning into your feminine energy and doing inner work. When you nourish your feminine energy, naturally your dream body comes with it. So in addition to teaching you how to begin doing this inner work and really connecting to your feminine energy, I'm also going to give you the actual nutrition and exercise guidelines that I use for myself, but it's not actually about the food and the exercise. It is about your feminine energy. It is about the level of inner work that you do. So let's go ahead and get right into the video. So I was talking with one of my clients the other day and she was telling me, Alexis, when I started doing my healing journey, the weight just rapidly fell off and I wasn't even trying to lose weight. And I hear this over and over again in almost all of my clients, and I personally experience this myself too. When you commit to your healing journey, to your feminine energy journey, you will notice weight just magically falls off. And it's not even something that you are trying to do most of the time, it's just a side effect of you doing your inner work. So the very first point that I have here, in order to get your dream body, you have to decide you can now have it. I know that it sounds so easy, but most of the time, we have not made the decision to decide, I get to now have my dream body. So right now, you decide, I get to have my dream body, I get to live and feel good in my skin. The deep root here that we're going to discuss, you guys know I always love to get deeper, we have to realize we are worthy of receiving that dream body. If you want your dream body, but you do not feel worthy of receiving it, you will never have it. There's a scientific term known as confirmation bias, and confirmation bias says that we can only receive what we believe. If you do not believe you are worthy of having your dream body, you will unconsciously reject anything that will give you your dream body. Healthy foods, a lifestyle where you're active and where you work out. So the reason why I'm teaching you about confirmation bias is so that you can be aware of your beliefs and change them. This video, I want you to sit and actually journal, reflect, what do you believe you are worthy of receiving? When we have low self-worth, sometimes we show up as someone who does not take care of our body, because the opportunities that we would have if we had our dream body would be too much for us to handle. We would feel that we are just not worthy of maybe doing a Sports Illustrated swimsuit shoot, or maybe being in that healthy relationship with two people who have that beautiful active lifestyle. You don't feel worthy of having that yet. Maybe you don't feel worthy of having the really cute, feminine, beautiful clothes that fit so well on your body. You having your dream body begins with you feeling worthy to receive it. So another point here is you can tell if you feel worthy to have your dream body by how your body is right now. Do you have your dream body right now? If you answer yes, you probably have a higher level of self-worth, have done your inner work, have connected to your feminine energy. If you answer no, it is okay, I am here with you. This is how you can tell, time to level up your self-worth. Time to decide you get to have your dream body. When you are having that belief that you are not worthy of receiving your dream body, what will happen is you will be so blind and limited on the way that you nourish your body. So let's say that you are going out to a restaurant to eat and there is something really healthy and appealing to you. Your body will be guided to make a decision to eat something that is less healthy because it is being guided by that belief. We have to confirm every belief that we have. It is how our brain works. We do not rest until our beliefs are confirmed. This is why too, this is kind of a side note, but if you see in relationships, people who are very anxiously attached and they believe that they're getting cheated on, they believe that their partner is going to leave them, it almost always ends up happening where their partner leaves because they create that reality for themselves. We do not stop until we confirm what our brain believes. So back with the restaurant example, we would naturally be guided to choose something that does not fuel our body in a healthy way because we have to confirm that belief. We are not worthy of having that dream body. So eliminate that belief. Limiting beliefs, we talk about them all the time. It's something that I'm constantly working through with my clients. if you have a limiting belief around food, around nutrition, exercise, that it's something that is boring or that you have to do, I want you to know, get rid of that limiting belief. It is no longer serving you. Your dream body is human. When you are so perfect, when you are like a robot, when you're perfectly symmetrical, that is actually less attractive than someone who is flawed. We are attracted to humans. We are not attracted to robots. That is why people who are perfect, they appear too good to be true, too perfect and put together. It's less attractive to us as humans because we are drawn towards other humans. Flaws, having a body that isn't perfect, that isn't what you see on TV and the magazines, that is more attractive to us as humans. Even though you might not realize it, this is the reality of attractiveness. So embrace your flaws. What makes you human is what makes you beautiful. When opportunities come to you, when you are in that state of having your dream body, those opportunities can feel like they're almost out of our league. They can feel like they are too good for us. That is why healing that wound of feeling unworthy, of having the low self-worth, is directly affecting the way that your body is right now. So point number one, decide you get to now have your dream body. It is not hard to change your limiting beliefs. The only barrier is your mind. So decide you get to have your dream body. In addition, decide what your dream body looks like. Maybe create a Pinterest board, find inspiration. How do you want your body to look? Do you want to have a certain shape? It is possible for you. If you do not have a picture of what you want your body to look like, then what are you being guided by? Random thoughts, other sources of inspiration. Decide what you want your body to look like so that you can achieve it. Moving on to step number 2. Self-love is the key to getting your dream body. I know that I talk about self-love in every video, but it's because it is this important. Love your body right now. And here's why this is going to help you get your dream body. When you love your body, you treat it a different way. Treat your body from this point on as a garden rather than a dumpster, meaning that you nourish that garden, you pour in nutrients to it, you tend to it, you care for it. That is how you treat your body, rather than a dumpster, pouring trash, pouring processed foods, not working out your body, not being active. Decide to treat your body as a garden rather than a dumpster. Would you feed your garden trash? Would you feed your garden processed foods? When you change your perspective of your body, the way that you treat your body changes, and naturally you start making decisions that nourish your body. Naturally you are guided towards eating healthier foods that electrify you, that make you feel good. We'll talk about in a little bit the foods that help you do this, but I want you to know the way you treat your body determines what you put in your mouth, determines what type of exercise that you do. When you have that belief, my body is precious, I enjoy nourishing my body. Give yourself these affirmations. Naturally, your dream body starts to happen. Naturally, you will just wake up and notice, oh my gosh, I'm so much lighter. I feel so much better in my skin. My body is so beautiful and I wasn't even trying to get here. Make the decision to nourish your body. Naturally, the dream body will come. So when you're eating, every single bite that you put into your mouth, ask, am I loving my body right now or am I punishing it? If you are eating something that is going to make you feel worse, you are punishing your body. If you are eating something electrifying that makes you feel good in the long run, that nourishes your gut, nourishes your body, that is you loving your body. I love using the 80-20 rule. I do not restrict what I eat and I do not punish my body. When you have a diet, when you restrict yourself from eating, when you force yourself to go to the gym, you are treating your body as a dumpster. You are trying to punish your body. This is why diets never last. Yes, diets may help you cut weight short term, but it will not work long term. The decision to love your body is the only thing that gives you your dream body because it gives you consistent results and it's something that you can actually maintain for a long time. A question that you can ask yourself if you're struggling here: would you punish your 10-year-old self or would you nourish your 10-year-old self? That inner child is still inside of you. It is screaming for you to nourish her. Decide every single action that you take, you are going to honor that 10-year-old girl. What would you want to feed her? How would you want her to grow up and feel in her body? When you are making the choice to start making actions for your dream body, giving you that result, Ask yourself, how would I treat the 10-year-old version of myself? How can I best nourish her? So when you build your self-love and you build your self-worth, naturally the weight will shed off. It's like you are not even trying to do that. When you're so focused on losing weight, that goal is not going to get you anywhere in comparison to loving your body and nourishing it. So your skin begins to glow, your soul shines, your body feels good when you are connected to your feminine energy. A woman connected to her feminine energy loves who she is. She nourishes her body, treats it as that garden. You don't rely on food for meeting emotional needs. A woman in her feminine energy does that inner work. She heals, she grows, she sits with her emotions. Naturally, she's not binging, she's not restricting, and her body looks and feels better as a result. The same thing goes with enjoying being active. It feels so good. Feminine energy is all about feeling. It is about feeling good in your body. When you're in your feminine energy, naturally you are guided towards the active lifestyle. You dance more, you want to cook more, you want to really stand and walk and have that active lifestyle. You want to stretch, you want to move your body. Feminine energy is so connected to moving her body. Yoga, working out, dancing is my absolute favorite. The more that you connect to your feminine energy, the more you're going to realize you are naturally guided towards being more active. It's the result of being happy too. I always say that a woman who is happy is the most beautiful woman in the world. She is the most feminine woman. Feminine energy is all about being happy. And when you're happy, naturally you do things that are more active. So moving on towards the nourishment and the exercise of your body. This is just as important as the self-love and the self-worth being built. So proper nourishment for your body. And I'll give you some of my own personal nourishment that I use. So I genuinely feel that I have my dream body right now, and I barely do any cardio. I used to kill myself with cardio. I used to do cycling, running on the treadmill. I used to do a lot of HIIT workouts. Now I barely do cardio. I do it maybe once a week, and I'll go for a few walks here and there. I have my dream body right now, and I do not punish myself. I do not kill myself with the way I eat, the way that I exercise. It is because of what I'm teaching you right now. So the food. It is not just a diet that you are focused on, it is a lifestyle. I don't like to use the word diet when it comes to food because there's so much negativity around it today. The food that you eat is nourishment for your garden. As I mentioned earlier, I love the 80-20 principle. What this means is 80% of the time I am eating in a way that nourishes my body. Mostly plant-based foods, I cook most of my foods, I eat mostly unprocessed whole foods. 20% of the time, I don't. 20% of the time is when I have that looser lifestyle. I will go out to happy hours, I'll have a glass of wine. This is kombucha, by the way, this is not wine. I will have maybe some snack foods, some junk foods. I love Chick-fil-A waffle fries, but I have those types of foods 20% of the time because the other 80% I am nourishing my body. You do not have to restrict what you eat. Eat intuitively. This is the second point here. Eating intuitively means that you are eating according to what your body is guiding you. So certain times of the month for us girls, we crave the salty foods, we crave the chocolate. Give your body what it craves as long as you feel you are nourishing your body, nourishing your soul. So no restrictive eating, eating intuitively is the way to go. Along with this, eating to feel good later. I heard this quote once, and this was talking about the key to eating intuitively. Every single bite that you take, am I going to feel good now or am I going to feel good later? That is the question to ask. The goal is to feel good later. The goal is to eat whole, unprocessed, mostly plant-based foods that make you feel good later, that electrify you, that nourish your body. So I cook most of my food, I eat mostly plant-based, I don't eat dairy, I do eat chicken, and I eat seafood. My gut health is so important to me, and this should be very important for you. If you have an unhealthy gut, you cannot connect to your feminine energy. Your gut controls your mood, it controls the serotonin, it literally controls the happiness that you feel. An unhealthy gut shuts down your brain, it shuts down the rest of your body. Proper gut health is the way to go if you want to nourish your body. You might not even be bloated, you might not even be overweight, you might just have an unhealthy backed up gut. So work on cleaning out your gut. There's so much information online for how you can do this. I also consume a lot of vitamins. My vitamins give me energy, they balance my hormones, they manage my appetite and my stress, so I do not rely on food to eat or to match my emotional needs. I rely on myself, I rely on connecting to my body, connecting and sitting with my emotions. I do not resort to food for comfort. Vitamins properly feed my nutrition. I believe that my vitamins are responsible for most of my mood, for the way that my skin is right now. I have a YouTube video on my channel called What I Eat in a Day. I highly recommend that you check this out. If you want to see foods that I cook, all the vitamins that I take, it's in there. I also include a lot of teas, a lot of herbal teas that have personally helped me. So when it comes to exercise, I love my gym time. The gym should be something that you are excited about. Not just the gym, but being active, going for walks, whatever it is that works for you. Personally, I work out about 5 times a week. So I will go to the gym every morning. I do a lot of weight training, I do a lot of Pilates, yoga, I do cardio maybe once a week, but I really enjoy going to the gym in a cute workout set, listening to an audiobook. Find something that can motivate you to work out. When you work out, you release endorphins, you increase your happiness, you increase your feminine energy. It's all a cycle and it's all connected. So even if you feel that you are not a gym person, try something where you can work out. Even if it's an at-home workout, there's so many great options. So I love to go for walks too. I love getting outside, grounding my body, grounding my mind. Exercise is very important, but remember, it's not exercise to punish your body, it is to nourish your body. It comes with that self-love. You love yourself so much that you are committed to exercising and feeding your body properly. So a quick recap, and then I will take some of your guys' questions. I'm always so excited to talk with you. Love and nourish your body. We talked about that self-worth and deciding that you get to now have your dream body. In this moment, you decide you get to have it. Remove the limiting beliefs, remove the blocks in your mind, preventing you from not having your dream body. It is available for you. Trust me. Decide what your dream body looks like so that you know what to work towards. The next step was that self-love. Love your body. Treat it as a garden, not as a dumpster. The next step was shifting into your feminine energy, raising that happiness, loving your body, feeling so good. Dancing, yoga, stretching, walking, anything that's active that can nourish your feminine energy should be a focus. And then the last step was the proper nutrition and proper exercise. Nourish and love your body enough to feed it in that healthy way where you're going to glow and you're going to feel electrified. So now I'm going to take some of you guys' questions. Also guys, I am releasing my very first course called Master Your Feminine Energy. It's on my website, thefeminineglow.com. So now I am doing a pre-sale for it. It officially launches on Valentine's Day, so make sure that you sign up. I'm so excited. I mostly did this because coaching is completely full. I'm no longer offering private coaching because I have been fully booked with the women that I'm already working with. So I'm so sorry I do not have any spots open. This course is a way where I can still work with you. So back to you guys' questions. Oh my gosh, this makes me so happy. Finding your channel might be the best thing that happened to me in 2022. Girl, thank you. You just made my day. You know what's so interesting is my YouTube channel, I never used to use YouTube the way that I do now. I started YouTube when I was maybe like 14 or 15 and I had 5,000 subscribers for like 5 years. I posted content that I was not truly passionate about. About 6 months ago, I started posting content on feminine energy. Now we are at 70,000 subscribers. I'm truly talking about what I'm passionate about and seeing the changes in the lives of other women. So I hope that this can inspire you. If you are not doing something that you are passionate about, why not? You can change your life. And Manila, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, girl. How do you attract the right man? You attract the right man by being the best, most feminine energy version of yourself. You attract what you are. So when you can really start doing your inner work, leveling up your mind, doing this through expanding your knowledge, pursuing your passions, choosing to be the best version of yourself every day, nourishing your body, naturally you are going to attract high quality people. Depending on the vibrations that you are sending out, you are going to get that back. So when you decide I get to be in my feminine energy, you start doing your inner work, you are naturally going to take different different steps to put you on a certain path to meet the right man for you. You can only attract what you are an energetic match for. When you become the best version of yourself, you attract a man who is the best version of himself. My life has improved because of you. I thought I was stuck in depression. Oh, thank you. I am so, so happy and grateful to help you. And yes, you are never ever stuck where you think that you are. You can always go up. So thank you for sharing that. I'm a girly girl. I like belly dancing. Yes, Corliss, I love belly dancing. Oh my gosh, I think that was one of my newfound passions this year. Belly dancing, Latin dancing, it is so good for your feminine energy. Moving your hips around, connecting to that sensual energy, having that active lifestyle, that's amazing, girl. I'm ultra feminine. Yes, girl. Let's see. You are so beautiful and an inspiration. Thank you so much. Oh no, I see all the questions. Okay, there we go. Yes, you're so welcome for answering. So how do you dress as a tall woman and feel comfortable wearing dresses? You decide that you get to now have great style. Decide that you get to wear dresses and feel good. I'm also very tall. I'm 5'9", so it's a little bit harder to dress taller. I would recommend finding women who have your same height and seeing where they shop. Seeing what feels good on your body. When you wear a certain outfit, the way that you feel will tell you if that is good for you or not. So personally, I love jeans that are actually long for my body. I love stores such as Free People because they make clothes that fit well on my body. I also love Lilyful. I love Pretty Little Thing. I would experiment with different styles and see what works for you. But wearing dresses, I personally cannot wear a lot of short dresses. When I'm online shopping, if there's a dress that is short, I will almost never get it because I know it's going to be extremely short on me. I love long flowy dresses. I love dresses that go down to the floor because I feel so beautiful and feminine and flowy in them. So experiment with different styles and learn what works good for your body. What are some activities to practice being more in your divine femininity? I love this question, Ashley. So some activities to practice, as I just mentioned, dancing, belly dancing, Latin dance workouts, anything where you can really connect to that feminine energy that just moves, that kind of uses her energy to speak. Lots of movement is so good for your divine feminine energy. I also recommend doing healing work. So working through trauma and wounds. My Master Your Feminine Energy course really focuses on inner work and helping you work through wounds. So invest in something such as this, whether it's therapy or coaching or a course or just reading books and listening to podcasts where you can heal and work through any trauma and wounds that you have. The more healed that you get, the higher level of your divine feminine energy you can reach. Your divine feminine energy is different from your regular feminine energy. The divine feminine energy is the highest level of your feminine energy. It's when you have done your inner work, when you have healed and really transcended to that new level. So healing is a necessity. Dancing and healing, that's what I recommend for you, girl. Sophia, how can I stop being afraid to receive? So start allowing yourself to receive from everyone. The only way that you change your identity is deciding to do it. So decide from this point on, you are a woman who enjoys receiving. Every single day, reaffirm to yourself, it feels so good for me to receive. I am so open to receiving. When someone goes to help you with something, maybe really small, let's say that a guy opens up the door for you. Allow yourself to walk in and receive that act of service with gratitude. Be so grateful, make them feel so special because they enjoy giving to you. Remind yourself when you block yourself from receiving, when you reject what someone is trying to give to you, even if it's something small, you are making that opportunity for them to feel good go away. When they give to you, they feel good. And when you receive it with gratitude, you feel good. So start allowing yourself to receive and always do it with gratitude and appreciation. I saw a comment on here, I'm not sure where it went, but oh, here we go. I'm actually really insecure about my height because I'm tall. Okay, girl, what I recommend for you is think outside of your current environment. Because this happened for me, I was always so tall growing up and I did not like it. Because the guys that I liked were shorter than me. And then I realized one of my dreams was to do modeling. I entered the world of modeling and the industry changed my perspective. I became insecure because I was not tall enough. So think outside of your current environment. Think outside of your current limiting beliefs. It is a blessing to be tall. Maybe you're in an environment that is reaffirming this limiting belief for you. It is amazing to be tall. Depending on what industry you're in, what city you live in, you will recognize this. So try to get outside of whatever circumstance is making you think being tall is bad, because it's not. It is actually such a blessing, and so many women wish that they had some of your height. So be grateful for it and embrace it. Ooh, I love this question. How would you showcase light feminine energy outfit styles for students with uniforms? Great question. Oh, I had uniforms in middle school and I hated it. What I used to do was wear a lot of headbands. I would do my makeup in a way that was more feminine, and I would also carry myself in a way that was feminine. Feminine energy, it's not just about clothes, it's also about the way that you carry yourself. Carry yourself with confidence in that inner knowing that you exude feminine energy. Remind yourself you are just glowing from the inside out and oozing with this feminine energy. The way you speak, the way that your posture is, the way that you move your body is going to reflect this. So try to wear accessories that can help boost this, and also remind yourself you are glowing with your feminine energy from the inside out. I feel like there's something else that I'm really missing to tell you here. Make sure that you take care of your skin, nourishing your body by what you eat, by the exercise, by the way that you nourish your soul. When your skin is glowing, your skin is soft, you enjoy putting lotions on, you enjoy smelling good. This is how you can connect to your feminine energy, even if you have a uniform at school. I love this question. How do I practice self-discipline? That's my biggest struggle. So Nana, the way that you practice self-discipline is starting with that self-love. Self-discipline is the highest form of self-love. When you love who you are, the discipline comes easily. It's just like, as we discussed, the weight falling off. When you love who you are as a woman, things just naturally fall into line. The way that I have the best self-discipline is by telling myself, would this decision benefit my future self? Every decision, when your alarm clock goes on in the morning, getting out of bed, would that benefit yourself more in the future than pressing snooze? Yes. Make decisions that honor and better the future version of you. How can I respond to a compliment with feminine energy? I'm sorry guys, this is the last question. I see so many good ones, but I have to go. So how can I respond to a compliment with feminine energy? With gratitude and love, and by letting that person know how good it feels in your body to receive it. Feminine energy is all about feeling. It's about being in your body. So let's say that someone tells you, every time you walk into a room, I get so excited. Let's say that they tell you that. The way that you respond is by communicating with your body, saying something such as, oh, I have that much of an impact, wow, thank you so much. By telling them that that compliment just filled you up. But you don't always have to tell them verbally. It's reflected in your eyes, it's reflected in your smile, it's reflected in your body movement. Get excited, get grateful. Maybe you give them a hug, or if it's your partner giving you a compliment, you give them a kiss. Receive it with gratitude and let them know how good it just made your body feel. I'm so sad, but I have to go now. Thank you guys so much for coming today to the live stream and chatting with me and sharing all of your questions. Let me know what video you would like to see next. I've had so many great requests coming in, so I have a list of videos that I'm going to be making for you guys. I hope that you have a great New Year's, and I will see you soon. Bye!